They got a little bit back there.
This is Martin Station. That's the mansion over there. Visitor Center.
We was wondering if y'all would have a little bit.
Of course.
There's a little bit. Here's a wild rat poo right here. Dixie. Dixie.
You got an off-road stroller. Is that an off-road stroller?
Yeah. All-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive.
There's the little girlie. Hello, Riley. Hi. Is this your first trip? Huh? Is this your first trip to Martin Station? Huh? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. What a pretty girl. And of course, this is proud Papa Mama or Gia.
Oh, it's the camera. She knows already.
There's that pretty smile.
There's that little smile. Yes. What a pretty girl. What a pretty little girl. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. One day you're going to look at this and say, wow. I need to get one of those.
Because it'll hook right onto their collars like when you're walking with them.
Let me have. You will carry your thing. Let me walk her if you want. You want me to walk her while you got your camera? I got it. All right, let's go.
Dixie.
There you go. The perfect setting. Daddy, mommy, baby, and dog. Bye.
That looks like a storybook tale there.
I'm going back to the van now.
Midnight is going to go back to the van.
You know what is? You can't always see anything in this screen.
I know it.
So I don't know what I'm getting. I'm just getting.
Just leave it on wide angle. Get what you get.
Is it on wide angle now? Well, oh.
Turn my wheel that way.
And just leave it there.
Yeah. Unless you want to wiggle it up on something else.
Okay.
Right? This would be good for her. Look at her. She sure is walking spraddle-legged.
This is the visitor center. This is the visitor center.
Yeah.
Do you need the control? We should have parked a handicap.
Dixie.
Which way y'all want to go to first?
We can't take her in the building, so y'all can go in and look around if you want to.
We'll stay outside while y'all go in the visitor center if you want.
Oh no, we were just trying to figure out whether we go back that way or go that way.
That's the old fort. And the enactment's back here. Music and whatever is up there, which I don't care about.
Y'all want to go in the building? y'all want to go in the building?
No.
We can't take her in, but y'all can go in.
No,
with her.
not yet. No.
We don't mind.
We're just rummaging around. She gonna choke herself. Good, Kenny. Good.
Good girl. You're good, Kenny. How are you? What are you charging per hour? Just to walk my dog.
He's an old dog walker from way back, ain't he?
Huh?
He's an old dog walker from way back, ain't he? This is a pretty setting here, though, ain't it? That's the old fort with all that in the background.
Hey, sit. She gets riled up. I just try to make her sit just for a
Oh,
minute.
yeah, make her sit. The more she sits, the better.
Sit. Sit.
Sit. Dixie.
Sit. Good girl.
There goes somebody after Deuce's heart. It's like you walk.
No, don't.
It's sweet of Kenny to take over her. You know,
Yeah.
I said, this is a great tiny house, a place to sleep and eat and sit all the time on the front porch. I like that one back there. It's pretty.
Do what? What are you back there hollering about?
I said, that's my kind of tiny house right there.
You tell them not to Colleen?
Huh?
You should tell that to Colleen.
Yeah. Now, that could be one house, and then, of course,
Then back here's you another one.
oh, you could live in that one. Pretty good. Oh, that's good too. It's got a wrap around porch back at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they were saying that there was stuff going on at the mansion,
At 12 o'clock, they were home.
For singing and stuff.
singing.
Yeah, they've got the blacksmith shop and gun shop and all that stuff back in here. Somewhere back in here.
That badly. They always come back for it too.
See that?
Sit. Hey.
Can I interest you in anything? All right. Well, holler at me if you need me.
Just being nosy.
Yeah, I like that vest.
Thank you. Howdy.
Yeah, because I know Virginia's a lot different. I know they're cracking down on it.
Yeah, they're just strict about it.
Yeah. Well, every place is anymore. This is always here. So this was left. Well, this was here. What started last year? This was brought in.
I've only been here since April, so I don't know too much about it.
that was wait. This one? Yeah.
Are you enjoying your stay at Martin Station? Huh? Are you enjoying your stay at Martin Station? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, heck for girly girl. Girly girl. Hey, Riley, look up here. You're something else, girl.
Got that surgery on her chin, so. Oh, okay. Well, I tend to go downstairs that way too.
This is one of the most authentic reproductions in the country. That's one reason so many reenactors and everybody come here.
Seatbelt.
This frontier woman has got to put her frontier leg up. She's had surgery on it.
Sorry.
Huh?
Maybe a party pooper.
Is your frontier leg hurting?
Yeah, my frontier leg is hurting.
And this is the Cumberland Mountains back there. And you figure out, they trying to figure out how they're going to get wagons
Yeah, they're always missing.
through all these cliffs.
It's more fun usually to see what's on the back of a sign.
What's on the back of that sign is very interesting. A novel.
I'm nothing.
On the back side of a no trespassing sign, it don't say nothing.
And that back in there is the fort. Oh, here's where you go over to your primitive camping desk.
Recently, while they wanted this, and I'm supposed to be sitting in Kentucky at some museums this weekend talking to all kinds of people when they found out about us Williamses. And he got married 18 months ago.
Mike,
Mike
Yeah,
did.
Mike got
He's a super
And
guy.
we're 20 some miles apart and our workshop's still active. And I've never met his wife. Never had time, busy like this all the time, doing stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about.
I guess the tree. That was the penthouse, and over there's another one at the corners. They were fixed so you could shoot down each side. They're cantilevered out this way and cantilevered out that way, and that one is too. So they could shoot. This one This one shoot down that side and this side. That one shot that side and this side. And that was how big the fort really was. I mean, the fort wasn't much. If you had to come in here under attack,
You at least could.
everybody around was crowded up in this little thing.
Yeah. But,
Interesting though, ain't it?
He's got a very nice looking outfit on, don't he? Did you get him on camera?
Let's just walk around a little bit.
I was so proud. And the guy's like, it just goes through the long
Deer, beef.
Right, that's right, right. Yes.
Back-to-back chimneys.
Some real mud chicken there.
Took several little gathered stacked rocks. Interesting.
Very much so.
And we'll sit right here. Dixie, you are trying me.
It's more expensive that way. It's like $7 for a 24 pack of coffee. That stuff, but
I had these on
and then I put it away.
Enjoying themselves, ain't they? Enjoying themselves.
Yes. I am.
Now, over here is a beehive oven.
the camp's really tight.
Everybody sleeping in here. Cook you some pizza in there.
Do what now?
Cook your pizza. You cook your pizza in there.
Yeah. Sure. I'd like to
They almost get me every time too.
Oh. Dixie. Dixie, I'm going to whip you if you don't behave.
do what now?
Told Dixie I'm going to whip her if she don't behave.
She's done pretty good.
Oh yeah, she's doing real well. There's Mike Miller. Right here. From the cannon.
Avery, are you smart?
The real famous Mike Miller. Engraving a cannon.
No, if anything, you're
You want to see if you can move up a little bit closer? Do you want to see? Want me to hold and see if you can move up a little closer?
I'm zoomed in.
Oh, you can't get any closer than that.
Don't need being closer than that, be intruding. Let us back out a little bit right there.
I wonder if this is the house they're staying in, Dennis. You reckon? I wonder if that's the house they're staying in.
That's the gunsmith shop. I recognize that. The bird blacksmith.
And look, he's left-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to speak to him. I want to speak to him.
Go on up there.
Huh?
Go on up there.
Mike?
Mike Miller.
Mike Miller.
Mike Miller. The world famous.
Yeah. She is smart. He's just whoa. He's I'm not. Oh, really? What? I'm so sorry. Agree with me on this one. Okay, majority vote is Gideon racist.
So anyway,
Oh no, I owe your dad a cookie.
I didn't get to really. How's that work whenever I saw him, so I didn't get to see him.
And he's left-handed, you know, that's just wonderful.
Yes, he's the only one in his right mind.
That's exactly
I've got little things like how to sight a gun in, how to tune the triggers and pick out the right triggers for the gun that you're building, the types and styles that are available or no longer available, whatever that happens to be. This is my publicist. This is Jennifer.
I just heard all about you from some gentleman sitting out here on the bench.
Mr. Williams.
Something Felipe
It was all bad.
Williams or something like that. I couldn't get his
Gunny
name. He talked
Williams.
so fast. I couldn't get his whole name. But he's waiting until 5 o'clock to see his friend.
Williams.
You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Gunny Williams.
Yep.
Oh, Gunny.
Gunny. Gunny.
Gunny. Okay. Everybody's been telling me he's been looking for him.
You know, he said he never, I think he said he never met me.
No, he came over to the house one time. He only lives a few miles from us. He's only been over once, and he didn't meet her.
So I've met someone that can out-talk my husband.
Do what?
I said, I've met someone that could out-talk you.
Oh.
But he's very interesting.
He is, yeah.
That's loud.
He's a good guy.
William.
He was in the Marines, and when he was
Yeah.
in there, it was they were changing from Raiders to Recon, and he helped develop Recon. In the let's see,
He's telling us all,
Korean and Vietnam.
he's telling us all about J.D. Vance.
Yeah.
I told Diane, I said, I got to get away because I came all the way over.
We came all the way over here just to
I just wanted
you.
to see the world famous Mike Miller myself.
I don't know why you would do that.
Came all the way
I
over here
appreciate
from
it.
Bristol.
Because I appreciate the work you do.
I definitely appreciate it.
It's beautiful stuff.
Now, how often do they have this here?
They do something, it's called a militia muster every month. It's the second weekend of every month. And then they do, in the second weekend of May, they do a big one. It used to be the raid, but they can't fight Indians anymore for some reason. And it wasn't because we killed them all, but that would have been okay too. But it was, they just won't let us do it anymore. So it kind of went down a little bit, but it's still a pretty decent event. There's a lot of vendors out front and all. And then this one is more like a homecoming, where it's mostly the folks that do the reenacting itself, but not as much of the vending stuff. The goodies. So
Yeah, we just missed the one in May. You heard about it the week after, didn't we?
It's a good one. It's enjoyable. I love coming to it.
So I can't believe we just live 90 miles away and never been here.
Yeah, and we
9 miles
3
away.
hours away.
Well, we definitely will be back, but thank you for letting us interrupt you.
Oh, you're very welcome. It hadn't slowed me down much. So.
I noticed.
Anyway, I follow him on Facebook and everywhere else that he's at.
You followed him on everything. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, does he?
We'll cut all this and grave all this into it.
Took Simeon's class back in April, I guess.
Oh, you were one of the ones that was up there with Marvin?
Yeah, Marvin and Steve and
Oh, no, there he is.
Well,
He came along with them.
still struggling.
Ron Ealer tried to teach me how to engrave. And he goes, nope.
hey, Mike.
You're not going to get it. This does not come natural to you. I said, well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And I packed up my stuff and I left.
Yeah.
And then a couple months later, he calls me and goes, hey, next summer you're not taking vacation with your family. Okay. What am I going to do? Oh, you're going to go to the gunmakers class.
Finally, after 18 months.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to get here real early this morning before we get into our
I've got you in Mark Silver's
So I wrote
engraving
your
class.
stuff
and that's
down
what
in
you're
the
going to be doing.
I got them before you did.
So Mark's about
I walked by you and said hello earlier. I had on a stocking hat.
Well, I never met you.
I've got a really
Send you an
interesting relationship with some of those guys because
Lady out front of
they knew that I thought they were the greatest thing ever.
the center of the people in the revolution.
But I would still cut up with them.
Oh, yeah.
Harass them.
She come up. Oh, absolutely.
I still do it with Wallace every once in a while. He fusses at me all the time.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it that way? That's the way they do it. You don't know that. Yes, I do.
That hat you got, the other little brown one, and the other
But Wallace did the same thing to me. He said, you're not going on vacation, you're coming to the class. He said, what class am I taking? He said, my carving class. Okay. So I took the carving class, took Mark Silver's engraving class, and about halfway through it, Ron Hill came into the class and goes, how come you didn't engrave like that?
Merlin's.
He said, because I got a real teacher.
Ooh, wow.
I was expecting to just slap me back then. I turned around, he had this Ron had the coolest grin. It was just this big over him. You could tell that his entire face was smiling.
Yeah.
And he was grinning. He's like, most people don't talk to me like that.
The other one anyway, we intended whatever.
He was special. Really miss him being a dog. Oh well. That's what all of us do.
Oh, yeah. And when he realized that I was going to
I was never able to take a class. I kept trying to get in his class, and he said, well, why are you trying to get in my class? And I said, well, because I'd like to know the stuff you know. And he said, well, you're already so far ahead of me. I don't know anything I can teach you. I said, thanks, but I still want to take your class. He said, why don't you start teaching classes? Because they haven't asked me. But now I'm teaching.
What is that house that you're transferring? What does it represent?
This is my understanding, the family crest of the fellow that used to shoot the gun.
Oh, the guy that passed away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that
She's biting my arm.
Come on, Dima, get this. Slide bro. Yeah, you did. You said touch me. You just said touch me. That's it.
Mike said said they have something second Saturday every month, basically.
Yeah.
Said, but the one in May is the big one.
He said, but it was funny. He said, but they can't shoot anymore. He said, I guess we killed them all.
Oh, the Indians will keep finding us in. I guess we killed them all. He said, that's all right, too. Have you ever seen his gun building? Oh boy.
You should just
He
walk
builds
over
some
and
beauties.
look at that engraving on that thing. I mean,
Go over and look at it.
it is
See what he's
amazing.
doing. What he's doing, he's drawing it out now. He's going to engrave it a little bit later.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious! That was big. That was big. Oh, Dennis, you're missing a show. She's doing a show over here. What period is that? What period is that?
But right here,
The brown suit and
here?
buckle shoes. No,
where?
right there.
It'd be 1700s. It'd be 1700s.
He must be a preacher.
This is all 1700s.
He's a preacher.
This is about 1770s.
Dixie, sit.
Oh,
Fit. Fit.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, where she's still so young, she's nibbling.
she's still in her nibble stage.
That's okay.
They're still puppies. She looks like a bona fide heathen.
We call her our living terrorist.
Sometimes it's the name fit.
Oh, no.
You like this guy?
I might like to have that. That's pretty. Did you make it?
I did not.
I bet this is where they stay.
Yeah, it's a flint.
Dogs and move it back forth for him. He get it
Yeah,
hot,
he's
put
gun
the fur on
builder
that
too.
little animal. And they all
That
squat.
guy's the gun builder.
Didn't do nothing on the workbench. All three of them was squatted down. I've got my knees been replaced, so I can't even squat like that. But they was all three squatted down. And so,
This one's
so
in
it's
the
just
making.
fascinating. It's fascinating. Oh, so,
We're a short one out.
well, thank you very much. All right. So, started telling you about the squirrel. I'll tell you that right quick. About 14 years old, and I'd read these articles about barking squirrels and everything, so I thought. And I was at Grandma's house, and the squirrels was, working the beech nuts, just real hard. So I thought, I'm gonna go up on the ridge there and knock the squirrel through that house.
If you wish to fight a man, look him in the eye, by God, and set forth.
What's good you say,
Mr. Henry led his militia to Williamsburg and offered the gift of the bayonet, or to be paid for the stolen Virginia gunpowder, and he secured 330 pounds for Virginia as compensation for the Crown's theft. But friends, let us turn our minds to what brings all of you here, the West. Welcome to Martin Station. I am Captain Joseph Martin of Pittsylvania County on Smiths River. My father, Joseph Sr., he was born into wealth and standing near the seaport of Bristol. My father was a perfect Englishman. When he came to America as a young man, he brought with him all of the perfected attributes of English aristocracy. He was tall, bold, strong-willed, with the highest sense of honor. He was a father to which any young boy aspiring to be a true gentleman would pray to have. And then there was me.
I start with something like this right here, and I put the barrel in, and then I start cutting out what don't look like a rifle, and then eventually you end up with that or this.
Yeah.
So,
It's an art.
yes, there is an art to it.
Size that art,
This, what I'm working on here, is a sights rifle. A sights, and it's the sights family made guns in Botetourt. And this is a small rifle. In the 18th century, and even it's a 36. After there for a period of time, mid 18th century to like mid 19th century, very often they referred to these guns in the size of the ball they carried. And they tended to look at, these were tools, and they tended to look at what they were hunting with these tools. And so, yeah, they are. Yeah, so
look at
to kind of give that, to flesh that out a little bit. When Nathan Boone went on his first long hunt with his daddy, he wrote in his journal that all the men, when they left home, was carrying 3 rifles: a small rifle for turkeys and rabbits and such, a common hunting rifle for the taking of the deer, and a heavy rifle for elk and buffalo and Indians. So William Clinkenbeard was interviewed later years, and one of the stories he told was about he was out spying and scouting.
Make sure you're still on here.
Okay, he was out spying and scouting for Indian signs and hunting for the fort upstream of where the Boonesboro stands. And he heard shots going off, and he thought an Indian party had attacked a party of settlers coming in on the Wilderness Road. So he hurried up and got up there, and what he found was a poor buffalo had happened to meet them about the same time, and they was trying to kill that buffalo. And what he said was that there was a party from Winchester, Virginia, and said every man was carrying a small rifle. So what he was telling us is that they were all armed with, like 38-ish caliber rifles, and wasn't big enough to actually do the job on a buffalo, because they were evidently shooting him in the body.
Not a quick job anyway.
No, not a very quick job. So anyway, he shot the buffalo and helped them get it quartered up and in wagons and led them on into Boonesboro.
Being from this area through here, I love this time period when this was the frontier.
Yeah.
And I also like the Rocky Mountain fur trade area too.
Yeah.
But I've wasted my life doing stuff I like to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can be accused of the same thing.
Book.
Yeah.
There's a book. If you hadn't read it, it's extremely interesting.
Not in here, but just put them in that fire pit up there. Well, here, tell you what, put them in this fire right here and they'll just burn up.
Okay, thank you, honey. I just get more to throw them out.
No, I appreciate that, and they'll just burn up there.
I don't know if you ever heard of the book or not, but the name is Oliver Russell, Journal of a Trapper.
Oh, yes,
or
yeah.
9 years in the Rocky Mountains.
Yes,
that's the title.
yeah.
But in there, when he's on his way out, of course, he spent his first winter without ever seeing the Rocky Mountains, because he wintered west of St. Louis. He was considered a mountain man, right? But anyway, when he goes out and he finds his first buffalo, it tickled the crap out of me. He said, I proceeded to sit down and shoot 37 times at, around, and about.
Yeah.
At, around, and about. That sounds a little like some of the stuff I've done.
Well,
do you use the little rifle?
Yeah, it has been used. There were there were several rifles. There was one barrel that was built completely here, and there's been a few barrels rifle here on this machine.
That's incredible.
And
that's incredible.
It's complete, and it does work. So it's usable. These barrels, if you're not familiar with how they work, I've hunted with muzzleloading rifles near my whole life.
I have for
and
60 years.
Okay, well they're very efficient. They do a good job. You just got to understand how they do it and what they do.
Well, I just in the past year got my first smoothbore. I just couldn't. For some reason or other, I just didn't have an appreciation for a smoothbore. My God, once I got that thing, I found out no wonder it was so popular on the frontier. I mean, hell, it's one gun do everything.
Yeah, yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, I love it.
The only thing I will put a condition on that.
What's that?
It can do everything, but once you load it, it's loaded for that thing.
Yeah.
But if you take it to the woods and load it for what you're hunting, it'll do everything.
Oh yeah. I couldn't wait for squirrel season though. Because I said, my God, that thing will add a little bit more to my squirrel season.
Yep.
Enjoyed that.
There is, well, hunting anything. When you hunt it with a flintlock muzzle loader, it's just the pleasure level is so much higher because you've done more to earn that kill.
You ain't kidding.
So
then it started to come on big.
Yeah.
From there, but oh God, it was wonderful back then because you didn't have all that blaze orange laws and all that stuff. There was hardly anybody in the woods, and they had it at this time of year.
Yeah.
So you could get dressed up in your period stuff, and you hit the woods and enjoy the devil out of it.
Exactly.
And then when they come along and started the blaze orange, I kind of got out the not hunting with traditional, but the traditional dress and all that kind of stuff. I got all that. But then a couple of years ago, I got back into it. So
Okay, well good.
I love
Good.
it. I love it. It adds a whole lot to it.
Yeah, it does.
And it's up here.
It's in your head.
It's up here.
Yeah. The other thing I was telling you about them fellers, the other thing they learned, they'd always shot that one shot at a deer, and then if they didn't get a deer, they shot that shot out, and that was it. They never had shot more than one shot at a time. And what they found out real quick is you can't reload those without cleaning them because the rifling's so shallow and all that kind of stuff. So
I'm a big one for experiment. I take what's considered conventional wisdom. I apply it. If it works in my gun, that's it. If it don't, I try something else.
Now,
I have a year or so ago. I mean, I always had a tight patch ball. All that. And of course, when you got to get that second shot, it can sometimes be a pain in the butt. You know?
Yeah.
So I thought, well, what about if I just use a really thin patch? I wonder if I can even hit the target. To my amazement, it shot to the same point of impact, the same goddamn group, and easy to load. I attribute it to, I don't know what it is, to having soft lead, maybe it upsets and spills out the bore.
I actually think that's what happens there is when that powder goes off, it upsets that bore.
It has to, because that's what happens in conventional, modern weapons. So I said, well, kick myself in the hind end sometimes for all the times I've been out there struggling. I didn't really have to.
Yeah. Now, as having...
Of course, when I post that on my results on YouTube, I get a lot of flack, and all that. But I said, well, I'm just telling you what worked for me.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you it's going to work for you. For me.
It's, I'll tell you another thing that I've noticed. I have a booth of friendship. And the membership, the people going to the shoots, especially on the weekends, is just near nothing anymore. And I sort of have the opinion now. There's times up there on the range that there's spots that there ain't nobody there. And I'm of the opinion now what they need to do is to some degree cater to the inline shooters, develop a few shoot matches.
At least you might get some shooters. I don't know.
I have a feeling they would get a few shooters, and maybe a small percentage of them would be there and see traditional guns and think they're not so bad, and might get involved in traditional guns.
They'll actually mind-boggling how good they really are. I love the first place.
Yeah, but it is mind-boggling.
No, didn't take that spot out of it.
See what they do have here. At a lot of those rendezvous and stuff, they got some neat stuff.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
Wing. He said plenty. Plenty means plenty.
I bought 36 dozen.
Oh, Lordy.
I bought a whole case down at the Rural Kings in Kingsport. It's the only place I found them.
36 dozen?
36 dozen.
I think you got a few.
I've got a few.
I know who are at.
You need any? Yeah.
You know what? You can't
Regular
use
mouth,
those
wide
things.
mouth.
I bought regulars. I've got plenty of wide mouths too. I ain't got
No,
that
we don't
many.
have as many. Yeah, I was gonna say we don't
I don't
have
have
as
as many
many
wide mouths, but I've probably got 10 or 12 boxes of wide mouth.
See, the lids, I'm trying to keep it because you just can't reuse those lids most of the time.
It's interesting. I was seeing all these
But there's
people
no guarantee
dressed
with
up
it.
like
I mean, because he had one he thought sealed.
And well, that's what I was going to say. Especially if you put salt on it. We're talking something.
They were actually very practical.
You can reuse them.
Nixie.
You can reuse them once.
I'm right proud of her.
You're a good girl.
Feels excited.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Are y'all going over here?
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
All right. Y'all be careful.
You too. Take care a little bit. Are you finally off your feet, honey? Huh? Okay. We're ready to leave Martin Station here. Diane has been Martin stationed.
Oh, we had a good time.
We'll go over to the mansion, I guess. It wasn't even turned on. Riley, it was supposed to be on, but it wasn't. Can you smile again? Huh? Can you smile again? Hey, now you've had a pretty smile a minute ago. You better smile.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
You gonna smile?
Riley.
Give him a big smile.
Riley.
That is so cute. That is so cute. Y'all be careful.
All right, y'all
But
too.
you are going over here?
Yeah. For just to see it.
Yeah. Bye, honey. Bye, baby girl.
Bye, Riley. Bye, Riley, Riley. Oh, no, quit that.
What's Goofa doing?
Digging on that window.
Well, boys and girls, we'll see you later.
All right. Y'all have a good evening.
You too,